Hello, it's Evan. Welcome to the Ease into Flow channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's sequence will be a gentle flow where we will be focused on improving our flexibility, but this will be a very gentle flow, so very beginner friendly. I do have two blocks here, which I think is perfect for us to get into our poses a little bit deeper and help us engage the parts of the body that we would wish. So you can have two yogi blocks, or you can also have two small pillows as well. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started on our stomachs in Sphinx pose. So, bringing ourselves onto the mat and our forearms are lying flat, our head lifted, and our gaze for right now neutral. The tops of our toes, our knees, our thighs are planted firmly on the mat as we gather our breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. To start to move your gaze just a little bit upward. Rolling back with our neck and our lower spine. As we inhale and exhale, slowly begin to lower all the way down to the mat. And then we'll begin to press up. This is our one and only high plank that we'll do in class today. You can also stay on your knees. Just press up into high plank and then exhale into downward facing dog. Grounding through the triads of your hands. Placing your feet firmly on the mat. You can walk out your feet as we're opening up those calves and hamstrings and our shoulders. We'll take 2 deep cleansing breaths here. Inhale, then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to position your left foot in the middle of both hands, and we'll then begin to step forward with the right or the opposite, right above the left foot for pyramid pose. And you can also grab your blocks here. You can experiment with different levels of how you would like them as we begin to nestle ourselves into pyramid pose. Letting our chest lead us forward, still keeping our core engaged. Allowing your palms to be placed firmly, either on your props or on the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, then fold. Allowing our weight to be evenly distributed across both feet, with having majority of the weight be in our right foot. You can move one of your props out the way and then slowly begin to turn that left foot parallel to the top of the mat. You can move the other prop just a little bit up, and we'll slowly begin to open up into Warrior 2 to the tops of our mat. With our strong parallel arms, begin to lift up while straightening the right leg, that front leg, and then slowly bringing ourselves down into triangle. And this is where you can grab that prop again and experiment with the different levels. Keeping the left arm engaged, you begin to let it fall over as you stretch out on our left side, and then bringing it back up. If you also want to move the prop out the way and have the fullest expression, you can. And then bringing both palms down onto the mat. For high runners, we'll just pause here, keeping that 90-degree bend with our right leg. Just opening up our hips and our thighs, and then bring it back into downward facing dog. We'll take 2 deep cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. Sigh it out. Inhale and exhale. Sigh it out. Beginning to bring the left foot forward now for pyramid pose, allowing our bodies to sink down. And then grabbing our props again. And you might be able to get deeper on this side as well. And we'll lift, halfway lift, and lower onto our thighs, leading with our chest. You can also grab around your ankle for a balance challenge, but it's great if you just would like to hang out here on your props. And then we'll slowly begin to position that right foot parallel to the top of the mat, moving out one of our props out the way. And then slowly opening up Warrior 2 to the tops of our mat. Beginning to straighten out that front leg. And then slowly beginning to fall forward for triangle pose. Allowing our prop to help guide us as we inhale. And exhale. You can begin to stretch over with the right arm. And then bringing it back up top as we inhale and exhale. Ensuring our shoulders are stacked on top of one another. And then moving our prop, positioning ourselves into high runner's lunge to further open up our hips. As we inhale, and exhale, slowly begin to lower. Onto our seats. Bring ourselves all the way back now. Taking our right leg over our left and then pulling through underneath our right leg for thread the needle pose. You can rock side to side gently. And then release. Doing the same on the opposite side. You and grab side to side. You can rock side to side as you grab underneath your left leg. Inhale, then exhale. Once again, inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to rise up. Adjusting any props. Circle sweep our arms. Bring in the prayer center. The highest good in me honors, sees, and believes in the highest good in you. Namaste. My name is Evan again here at Easing to Flow. Thank you so much for joining me today. To my new subscribers, and thank you so much to my returning subscribers. I hope this short sequence allowed for you to deepen a little bit into your flexibility as you are working throughout your practice. I would appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up if you stayed all the way to the end, so this can appear on more people's home pages as the Easing to Flow community continues to grow. And I thank you so much again. I'll see you next time. Bye.